The puzzling paradox of Tenaliraman's predictions. Once upon a time in the vibrant kingdom of Vijayanagara, there lived a man of unparalleled wit and humor, Tenaliraman. His quick thinking and sharp intellect were known far and wide, making him the favorite court jester of King Krishna Deva Raya. Tenaliraman's tales of wisdom and his ability to solve the most perplexing problems had become legendary. One sunny morning, as the birds sang and the city bustled with activity, a mysterious atmosphere enveloped the kingdom. Whispers of a grand challenge echoed through the palace walls. The renowned sage Agastya Muni, known for his enigmatic prophecies, had arrived at the royal court to test the intellect of the kingdom's residents. Curiosity sparked in the eyes of Tenaliraman as he heard the news. Eager to unravel the mystery, he made his way to the court where the sage awaited challengers. The court was abuzz with excitement, and the air was thick with anticipation. As Tenaliraman entered the court, Agastya Muni greeted him with a knowing smile. "Ah, Tenaliraman, the clever jester of Vijayanagara. I've heard tales of your wit. Will you take up my challenge and solve the riddle that has baffled the minds of scholars and wise men across the land?" Tenaliraman, never one to back down from a challenge, nodded with a mischievous grin. "Of course, revered sage. Lay forth your riddle, and I shall attempt to unravel the threads of mystery." Agastya Muni raised his hand, and the court fell silent. "Here is your challenge, Tenaliraman. What is as light as a feather, yet the strongest person cannot hold it for more than a few minutes?" The court pondered the riddle, but Tenaliraman remained unfazed. He scratched his head, feigned deep thought, and then exclaimed, "Ah, I have the answer, noble sage. It is breath. No matter how strong a person is, they cannot hold their breath for long." Agastya Muni's eyes twinkled with approval. "Correct, Tenaliraman. You have indeed lived up to your reputation. But beware, for there is more to this challenge. The true test lies ahead." With a wave of his hand, Agastya Muni conjured a parchment with another riddle. "Listen carefully, for this is the paradox that has confounded even the wisest minds. What travels around the world while staying in a corner?" The court fell into a hushed silence, and Tenaliraman furrowed his brow. The challenge had taken an intriguing turn. He paced back and forth, his mind racing to decipher the cryptic puzzle. The courtiers watched with bated breath as Tenaliraman's face lit up with realization. "The answer, O wise sage, is a postage stamp. It travels around the world when affixed to a letter, yet it always remains in the corner of the envelope." A ripple of applause filled the court as Agastya Muni nodded approvingly. "Impressive, Tenaliraman. But the journey is not yet complete. Brace yourself for the final riddle, the most perplexing of them all." The sage's eyes gleamed as he posed the ultimate challenge. "What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?" The court held its collective breath, awaiting Tenaliraman's response. The jester, undeterred, began pacing again. The riddle seemed to dance on the edges of his consciousness, teasing him with its complexity. Suddenly, a spark illuminated his eyes. "Aha! The answer is the letter M. It appears once in the word minute, twice in moment, and not at all in 1,000 years." Agastya Muni clapped his hands in admiration. "Tenaliraman, you have proven your mettle. Your wit shines brighter than the sun. However, I have one final challenge, a test of your foresight. Can you predict the future?" Tenaliraman's eyes widened in mock surprise. "Predict the future, revered sage? That is a task even beyond my capabilities." Agastya Muni chuckled. "Fear not, Tenaliraman. I shall assist you in this endeavor. Tomorrow at noon, I will ask you a question. The answer to that question will be crucial for the fate of Vijayanagara. If you can provide a satisfactory response, the kingdom shall prosper. Fail, and dire consequences will befall the land." The court gasped, and Tenaliraman raised an eyebrow. "A question that will determine the fate of the kingdom? This is no ordinary challenge, sage. I accept, and I shall await your inquiry tomorrow at noon. The night passed with an air of tension lingering over Vijayanagara. The citizens spoke in hushed whispers about the mysterious challenge, and even the usually confident Tenaliraman felt a twinge of uncertainty. As the clock struck noon the next day, Agastya Muni approached Tenaliraman with a serious expression. The question that will decide the destiny of Vijayanagara is this: what is the one thing that every man fears but never speaks about? Tenaliraman's forehead creased with thought, and he paced in deep contemplation. The weight of the kingdom's future rested on his shoulders. After what seemed like an eternity, he turned to Agastya Muni with a sly grin. The answer to your question, esteemed sage, is uncertainty. Every man fears the unknown, the unpredictable nature of the future. It is a fear that resides in the hearts of all, yet few dare to acknowledge it. Agastya Muni's stern expression softened into a smile. You have proven yourself once again, Tenaliraman. Your wit is matched only by your insight. Vijayanagara shall continue to prosper under the rule of King Krishna Deva Raya. The kingdom erupted in cheers, and Tenaliraman was hailed as the savior of Vijayanagara. The mysterious challenges of Agastya Muni had been met with unparalleled brilliance. As for the sage, he departed with a nod of approval, leaving behind an air of mystique. In the days that followed, Tenaliraman's fame soared to new heights. The people of Vijayanagara revered him not only for his humor but also for his intellect. The court jester had become a symbol of wisdom and quick thinking, a beacon of hope for those faced with perplexing challenges. Yet, amidst the celebrations, Tenaliraman couldn't shake off the feeling that there was more to Agastya Muni's visit than met the eye. The sage's parting words echoed in his mind, and a nagging curiosity consumed him. Determined to uncover the truth, Tenaliraman embarked on a quest for knowledge. His journey led him to the far reaches of the kingdom, where he sought out sages and scholars renowned for their wisdom. Each encounter brought him closer to unraveling the mystery of Agastya Muni's challenges. Finally, in a remote monastery hidden amidst lush mountains, Tenaliraman found a sage who held the key to the enigma. The aged sage, with a long white beard and piercing eyes, welcomed Tenaliraman into his abode. Ah, Tenaliraman, the jester of Vijayanagara. What brings you to this humble sanctuary of knowledge? Tenaliraman bowed respectfully. Wise one, I seek answers to the mysteries presented by Agastya Muni. His challenges were more than mere riddles, they held a deeper meaning. Can you shed light on the true purpose behind those enigmatic questions? The sage stroked his beard thoughtfully. Agastya Muni is no ordinary sage, Tenaliraman. He possesses the gift of foresight, the ability to glimpse into the threads of destiny. The challenges he presented were not just tests of wit but also a means to identify those with the potential to shape the future. Tenaliraman's eyes widened with realization. So, the fate of Vijayanagara rested not just on the answers but on the individuals chosen to face those challenges? The sage nodded. Indeed. Agastya Muni sought those who could navigate the complexities of life, foresee the uncertainties, and provide solutions that would guide the kingdom toward prosperity. You, Tenaliraman, were chosen not just for your wit but for your ability to comprehend the deeper meaning behind the questions. A sense of awe washed over Tenaliraman. The gravity of his role in shaping the destiny of Vijayanagara sunk in. But why the element of surprise? Why not simply reveal the purpose of the challenges from the beginning? The sage smiled knowingly. Life is filled with uncertainties, Tenaliraman. Agastya Muni's challenges mirrored the unpredictability of the future. By keeping the true nature of the tests hidden, he ensured that the chosen one would face them with genuine wit and spontaneity. The ability to adapt the unexpected is a trait vital for steering a kingdom through the ever-changing tides of time. As Tenaliraman absorbed the sage's words, he felt a profound sense of gratitude and responsibility. The knowledge he gained transcended the realm of mere riddles and propelled him into a higher understanding of his role in Vijayanagara's fate. Armed with newfound wisdom, Tenaliraman returned to the kingdom with a sense of purpose. The people welcomed him as a hero, but Tenaliraman remained humble, recognizing that the true heroes were those who faced the challenges of life with courage and resilience. In the years that followed, Vijayanagara flourished under the reign of King Krishna Deva Raya, and Tenaliraman continued to be the voice of reason and humor in the royal court. The mysterious visit of Agastya Muni became a legend, whispered from one generation to the next, a testament to the intertwining of wit, destiny, and the enigmatic tapestry of life in the vibrant kingdom of Vijayanagara.